Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to do a walk around on a commercial truck. Before I do so, I'd like to tell you a bit about myself and my dealership. My name is Victor Kim and I am with Rush Truck Center in Whittier, California. Our location is a licensed Ford and Isuzu dealership, and we service the greater Los Angeles region with an award-winning service department, parts department, and also our sales department. So if you're in the market for a new or used truck, need parts or service, please do not hesitate to call us. Our number is down below in the description. We'd love a shot at earning your business and show you why you can expect more with Rush. Again, guys, my name is Victor Kim, and today my walk around is on this 2020 Isuzu NRR. This is a Class 5 cab over design truck that is offered from Isuzu. It comes in both a crew cab and a regular cab option. However, this one here is a regular cab, so we'll stick with this line. The regular cab is offered in 6 total wheelbase options, 109 inches all the way up to 212. And on the 212, you can put up to a body size of 24 feet. Pretty impressive, right, guys? The NRR is a 19,005 GVW Class 5 truck with a GCW of 25,500 pounds. What does that mean for you? Well, on this 150-inch wheelbase model, you can put up to 12,500 pounds on the chassis, that is including the body, and tow up to 6,000 pounds. Pretty cool, right, guys? All right, let's go ahead and show you the cab. I want to start by showing you the channels on top. Those are designed by Isuzu to help mitigate the water from the front of your windshield. It channels all the water towards the back as you're driving to make it a safer environment for your driver during wet conditions. Also on top, you'll see those side marker lights. Those are shock mounted, so you're not gonna have to change them so often. And just under that, you're gonna see this huge high visibility windshield. This windshield paired with these large side windows for both the driver and passenger give you about 180-degree field of view. And I don't know about you guys, but when I drive, the more I see, the more aware I am and the safer I feel, and safe is great, right? On the windshield, you're gonna see these intermittent wet wiper blades. Well, the windshield wiper blades and the wiper arm. What's cool about this is on its way down, it will spray the windshield wiper fluid, and on its travel up, it'll go ahead and clean itself. It's a great design through Isuzu. Down below, you're gonna see the iconic front end design. Standard, it comes with a paint matched grille. However, you can order it with a chrome grille if you choose to go that way. And down below that, you're gonna see the covered steel bumper. On the passenger side here, you're gonna see a single piece mirror housing. This mirror housing here, however, houses 2 separate mirrors. One is a fixed main mirror, and the bottom is a adjustable convex mirror. This one in particular is a manual adjustment. However, Isuzu offers this in a power and heated option through the factory. There is another option to go with a 102 wide mirror stay if you plan on going with a wider body application. Just under that, you're going to see an integrated cornering and turn signal. And down below, you're going to see our 19.5 wheel with radial all-season tires, and that is all the way around on the whole truck. And let me show you the inside of the passenger side. This door opens 85 degrees for easy entry and exiting of the vehicle. And inside, you're going to see a beautiful, fully trimmed interior. That means no pieces are left uncovered. One thing I want to mention is that on the regular cab, you have 3 across seating for 3 adults. The middle portion here folds down for a workstation, and there's plenty of storage inside. You have overhead storage compartments. You have your glove box here. You have additional storage compartments behind the driver and passenger seat. This one is ordered with a factory fire extinguisher and triangle kit, which I highly recommend. Large cup holders, right? And I'll show you more of the other side when we go to the other side of the truck. Down below, you're going to see heavy-duty floor mats. These are standard through Isuzu. And just under that, you're going to see our self-cleaning steps, great for cold weather environments. One thing to note. Inside the passenger side, on the passenger side, you will see the windshield wiper fluid reservoir. Why is it cool that it's in here? Well, you're not going to have to pop the cap to see how much fluid you have. Your driver can start his morning check by opening the door, making sure he has fluid, and he's ready to go. And you're going to see a little bit more of that with this design here through Isuzu. Just behind the cab, as mentioned, you're going to see some more. This clear reservoir is your antifreeze, your coolant. Again, your driver can walk around, make sure that he has enough antifreeze and he's ready to go. Just above that is the steering fluid. Again, visual checking is very easy. And just under that is a Donaldson single stage air filter, easy to clean, pop open. Again, morning checks, it makes it a breeze. Right behind the air filter, you're gonna see the SCR system. This is the new emissions. This is what helps the Isuzu or keeps the Isuzu within the new emission guidelines. You no longer have diesel fumes coming out of the truck. It actually gets collected and comes out as with that advanced technology there. On the rear end, you're going to see dual tapered leaf springs for suspension. Again, with the radial all season tires with 19.5 wheels. One thing to note here, when you look at the frame, it is a clean frame design, which means it's really nice for your body applications. You're not going to have anything obstructing the frame. Standard in-rail 30-gallon fuel tank. There is an option for an additional side mount fuel tank, but why is a fuel tank in-rail important? Well, it gives you additional space on the frame rail to attach things that you may need, such as toolboxes. And right here, this is one of my favorite features. It's pretty simple. It's a battery box. This battery box houses two 750 cold cranking amp batteries. But my favorite feature on this battery box here is this little piece of metal. This is a locking clasp. You can put a lock on it. Here in LA, it's really important to have that. The last thing you want is to wake up in the morning, go to start your truck, and it won't start because you're missing batteries. Next to the battery box, you're going to see a 4.2 gallon heated DEF tank. This DEF tank is ordered from the factory with a locking DEF cap. I want to recommend this to everyone. This is a very low cost option. However, it can save you tons of money. You don't want your driver to accidentally put fuel into that DEF tank there. In front of that, you're going to see a fuel sedimenter or fuel filter with the manual fuel pump, exterior fuse box, and also your brake fluid reservoir. Again, you can do a visual check from the outside without having to pop the hood. Saves you time, and your drivers will be ready to go. Going to the driver's side here, as we open the door, one thing I want to mention is the Isuzu line comes standard with power windows and locks. This is not an additional feature you will have to pay for, which is great. Inside the cab here, you're going to see a simple dash. On this dash here, there is an information center, and on that information center, it'll tell you everything that's going on with the truck. It'll show you the level of your DEF fluid. It'll show you if it's going through a regen. And by the way, if you already own a Isuzu, I highly recommend, not recommend, but I want to stress to you, please complete your regen cycles. It will save you a ton of money. Here on the information display, it'll show you different things that are going on with the truck. Maybe, you know, your driver's on the road, something pops up there, he doesn't know what it is, and he starts panicking. Well, you don't have to with the Isuzus. You just fold down the sun visor here, and it'll tell you everything that may pop up there and what is recommended to do when you see something. Standard AM, FM, Bluetooth, CD player, standard AC. A lot of additional pockets here for upfitter switches. The driver's seat, there is an option for a high visibility seatbelt, which means this comes in red, and also a suspension seat, which I recommend. It's a really comfortable and it's really comfortable and it's an affordable option. So I want to show you what the engine looks like and what we're looking at here. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall. Okay, so to access the engine bay, all you have to do is pull this lever, lift this lever, and then lift this one here as well. Give it a little push. Locks into place with an arm here. There is a safety pin that you should put in place. All right, guys. That was pretty simple, right? What are we looking at? We're looking at Isuzu's 4HK1TC inline 4-cylinder diesel engine paired with a 6-speed automatic double overdrive Isuzu transmission. This setup here will provide you 215 horsepower and 452 pounds of torque. More than capable for this Class 5 truck. One thing I want to show you here is I have full access to any part of the engine, right, and the transmission, which is great. Well, that means lower cost of ownership towards you, and lower labor costs if it ever goes to the shop. And it's just another great design from Isuzu. Let me go ahead and start by telling you a couple other options you can get. Cool option this year is Mobileye. That is a lane departure and collision warning sensing system. I highly recommend that. It's well worth it. Also, the warranties. The Isuzu diesel models come standard with a 3-year unlimited mile warranty. And it also comes with 2 years and 60,000 miles of oil change coverage for free. There is also an option for a 5-year, 200,000 mile extended warranty for powertrain, but that's something you can give us a call about and we'll give you all the information on. And during these COVID times, PSMP. PSMP is a very, very cool option to get on all your Isuzu trucks. You can lock in today's shop labor rates and prices for parts, and it's fully refundable and transferable. Definitely recommend that. During these COVID times, we are offering contactless delivery, and we sterilize all the trucks, mail you all the documents. You don't even have to see me if you don't want to, and your truck will be ready to go. Anyways, that is my presentation of the truck. I really appreciate your time, and hopefully this video was informational to you. Thank you very much.